Oh man, oh man. Oh snap! What's good, everybody? It's your boy Randy Anderson here again with the Average Guy Podcast. And today, like usual, we'll be talking about sports. We have hot topics for everybody, and we'll talk about a couple other things. So let's get it started. So, did you guys hear about the Jamel Hill and Michael Smith leaving Sports Center?
Yeah,
And what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I, they've always they've always kind of been opposed to kind of the Sports Center political mantra.
Yeah,
Sports Center likes to say that you know they allow their sports anchors to do uh, to be
yeah,
free and do until they say something controversial and then it becomes a big issue. I mean, if you look at uh, a lot of the shows, I tell you, a lot of these anchors are moving to off the ESPN network into the Fox network because
yep.
it does give you that platform to be a little bit more free.
Yeah, Corey, did you have anything on it?
Yeah, that's and it's ironic it's on the Fox network because that's normally a network that's not in good favor amongst black folks. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yes, but there's sports as far as sports and everything. Yeah, been given there's a little bit more liberty to speak on different issues than on ESPN. Um, Jamel Hills, she's been pretty vocal for years, man, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's gotten her in trouble, on numerous occasions. Stephen A. Smith too. You seen Stephen A. Smith? He's he still gets he gets down when he needs to, but he's still on a few issues. You can tell he bites his tongue,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to women's issue because he got in trouble. He got suspended at one time, but
Yeah.
yeah. You said so Mike, I heard about Jamel Hill. Michael Smith's gone too.
Yeah, Michael Smith ended up leaving as well. See, pretty much what happened. Well, what I believe happened is, that they had the His and Hers podcast first. It was a podcast first.
Right.
And then they turned it into a show because everybody loved His and Hers. Then, you know what I'm saying, ESPN was like, "Yo, we'll give you your own what's the name," which was the six
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
ESPN. And with Michael Smith alleged, well, I don't, this is alleged, but he said that they were like, "Yo, we like the content that y'all do, but if y'all could dumb it down a little bit for us, that would be great."
Really.
Yeah, and so like that's pretty much what happened to the His and Hers. You know what I'm saying? It was good at first. You know what I'm saying? They would always use these catchphrases from famous black movies. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
like if you was in the know, you would laugh with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've seen a
So
couple episodes. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, like that's what happened. My only thing is it's like, yo, once you kill the creative juices, you know what I'm saying, and you just think that creative is just gonna be able to run whatever you think is gonna be good and funny, and it's gonna work. It's
Yeah.
not gonna work, man. If you cut off the creative's hands, how they gonna work? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna be able to create?
Yeah.
Like I was just like, yeah, it was trash.
Then
So
then Jamel Hill, she went to the is she still with the undefeated? Because I know she went to the undefeated. The they do the news on ESPN's website.
yeah. Shit,
Uh,
she
they
went over
took
there.
they took Bill Simmons' spot. What was that Bill Simmons had?
And
Oh,
Bill
The
Simmons have a job.
Grantland. You know what I'm talking about, Lauren?
Yep. Yep.
Grantland. And Grantland was real good, but yeah, I think the undefeated is kind of taking that spot. And it's the they're doing different articles. It goes deeper, but undefeated talks about sports and black issues. And yeah, last time I remember, that's where Jamel Hill was at.
okay.
Yep.
Hold on, isn't undefeated? That was with Kerry Champion, right?
Yeah, I think she's a part of that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. So more in sports news. You guys, what did you guys think of the Johnny Manziel thing I sent you guys?
Here's what I'm gonna say. Johnny Manziel is trying to get a job in the NFL.
hmm
So he's gonna say a lot of the right things.
Yeah.
Make himself look good. I don't think this was his lane. I respect what he said, and he was 100% right about what he said. But this really wasn't his lane to me. Like I feel like he's once again being Johnny Football, and now that he has the media's attention, he's running with it. And I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming him, at all, because that's what he should do.
Mm-hmm.
But this Colin Kaepernick thing, man, this is one that he probably needs to stay away from on both sides of the coin. Like, it's best that you focus on Jonathan Manziel. Focus on Jonathan Manziel. Don't be concerned with nobody else. Just focus on you, your sobriety, and whatever your quest is as far as trying to play football again.
Okay. Corey?
I think I think this could have blackballed him. It possibly could have blackballed him even more, because he's actually riding with Kaepernick. Because there has been a lot of comparison, as far as the situation, not comparison, but basically looping Manziel with the Kaepernick situation. Because now the conversation becomes, now if Manziel gets hired and they still haven't got Kaepernick, it's still, so it brings up that whole conversation all over again.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Johnny Manziel's been seeing that all over his Twitter timeline. And so what I saw from what he was tweeting was he was trying to basically separate himself from, what me and Kaepernick's situation are two different situations. Like, Kaepernick can still play football. I think basically endorsing Kaepernick. He was saying everything he said, he was endorsing Kaepernick and showing exactly why Kaepernick should be employed versus, and I think he may have made a worse case for himself, because he was basically saying everything that was with me was field related and off the field related. Like, so yeah, I think it may have did more harm as far as his NFL career, but I don't think it's gonna help Kaepernick. But anything positive, especially of that magnitude, the way he said it, I believe that goes in Kaepernick's favor.
Not coming out of Johnny Manziel's mouth.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna help, but it's also gonna hurt Johnny Manziel, as you say, because I'm pretty sure his fan base is like, oh, so you supporting him now? Okay, all right.
It was respectful. It was noble.
Yeah.
I just feel like it was his lane.
Yeah. All right. What you gonna say?
No, none.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's move over to this Ray Allen situation that Lauren brought to my attention. Or was it Corey? He's one of y'all. One of y'all brought it to my attention, and I was like, all right, yeah. I was like, all right, I got to check this out. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about Ray Allen. Go ahead, Lauren.
Man, look, this whole beef, you know what I'm saying? Like, really what it comes down to is it comes down to money over honor. That's basically the way that Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, all those cats, they feel like he chose money over honor. And I mean, really the truth of the matter is he chose rings over everything else. Like, he felt like, y'all want to pay me like I'm third fiddle. So he didn't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And then when they came at the last minute, he was like, oh, so now that I got other offers, y'all want to increase y'all offer. And he like, I don't like to play like that. So he made it our business. I think there was a level of, from his perspective, it was a level I'm going to stick it to you. And that's why he went to Miami, in all seriousness. But I mean, I guess the way I look at it now is, now that the dust is settled, ain't none of y'all playing but Rondo. So why y'all still mad? Like, it comes to a point where, you did what you did, you know what I'm saying? But, for this short period of time, we had a brotherhood. And that's ultimately, to me, what becomes most important,
Yeah.
After the game, what you got, you know, and Ray Allen was like, look, I made a decision that benefited me. That's how sports is supposed to be. And so I did it the way I did it. And I really can't disrespect him for that. Like, I mean, I don't really see why they was mad. I mean, if you look at the situation as it stood after the fact, both of them got traded too.
Yep, yeah. For
So,
pieces.
I mean, the NFL or the NBA, like the NFL, like any other sport, is a doggone business, and business will always rule. So, as a player, you got to understand that and make the best chess move for yourself.
Yeah, like what I got out of that was like Ray Allen, he said it as best as he could. He's like, yo, this is the NBA. This is literally about rings. You know what I'm saying? And y'all weren't trying to pay me, so I'm gonna do what's best for me. I'm gonna go give me a ring, and I'm gonna get my money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to pay me pennies on a dime. So I'll go take whatever they're paying me over here that's higher than y'all. And then Doc Rivers had his hand in it as well. You know what I'm saying? We're only gonna pay him this much, and I guarantee you.
Hands in there.
Yeah, and Ray Allen was like, "Yo, all right, I see it. This is how you're gonna treat me. All right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll bounce. I ain't got no problem with that, Corey."
This is the problem with what Ray Allen did, and it's as simple as this. These were his brothers. He could have communicated. Communication is everything, and that can make or break what just different things like that, different dynamics. Just for him to up and leave, there's no communication. I don't know. It was said he didn't talk to them at all before he admitted it himself. He didn't talk to him at all before he made the decision to go to Miami. He denied. Ray Allen, no, he sounded crazy on that interview. He basically denied Miami being their rival. We all know anything LeBron was on LeBron is their rival. They hate LeBron. So whether it was Cleveland or Miami, that's how it was going from 2007 to whenever that point was, 2012. Yes, it was. Orlando derailed them that one year in 2009 because Garnett was out. But other than that, it was Cleveland and then Cleveland and then Boston. When LeBron had that little that situation with his mother, allegedly in the middle of that series with Boston.
Shout out to Delonte West.
Yeah, and they lost 4-2 to Boston that series the year before he decided to go to Miami. And then who did they meet? Who did they meet in the playoffs on their way to playing Dallas? Boston. So that was their rivals, and it seems like Ray Allen was the only one who didn't get that. And so he didn't what they did, what the Celtics management did, and how they came to him last with basically the scraps of what they had as far as cap space. Yeah, that was wrong. But I mean, a simple phone call to one of his brothers, like, "Hey, man, this ain't working out, man. We do simple stuff like that, man. People do that at work. They be like, man, I'm about to slide up out of here because you may have a camaraderie with your employees at work. So so that does something with you. You may be the reason, and other people may be the reason you come to work every day. So they don't see you there. It's like, so you let them know, like, yo, I'm about to get up out of here, man. That's what a lot of friends do, man. And I think that might have rubbed KG the wrong way, man. KG's passionate. Passionate about this basketball stuff.
Yeah, he can't even say irrelevant though, so I ain't giving KG no credit.
You said what? What'd you say?
You ain't seen that video of him trying to say irrelevant?
Who?
KG.
Equivalent.
You talking about KG?
Yeah.
Equivalent.
Okay. KG always trying to be irrelevant, man. You see him on Area 21. He dressed up like he's 21 years old, man. Got the skinny pants on and the hoodie, man. KG my guy, but KG's always trying to be out here, man. theatrics and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, I see it from both ends. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this point in the game, like it's petty to still be mad. Like if you had a real brotherhood, like a real brotherhood, your brother's gonna be like, you know what? I don't agree with my man, but he did what he felt like he
Right.
had to do
Yeah.
for his family to eat. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? To put him in the best position. So if it's a real brotherhood, like that's the
yeah,
mentality. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying, he didn't owe them nothing. You know what I'm saying? He owed them a doggone thing, and I think that's what they felt like. You know what I'm saying? You got that hood cat mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to talk to me about your business moves, and you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? His business move was his business move.
yeah,
Separate from because I guarantee you, if Paul Pierce or Kevin Garnett would have been the third dude, I guarantee you they would have did the exact same thing. Now maybe they would have had a conversation and said, "Hey man, they doing me kind of shisty," but I mean that's neither here nor there at this point. Like the fact that they still mad, man, is like you obviously don't have nothing else to do.
Hey, let me cut in 1 second. Lauren, you completely right. Everything you just said is 100% correct. He don't owe them boys nothing. I think it comes down to one simple thing. The problem is he joined LeBron. I think that's what it all comes down to. I think
Mhm.
they can't live past that. Like you
Absolutely.
went and joined him of all people. So
I
yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey, they don't call him Jesus for nothing.
yeah. And he saved LeBron too. Yeah, Jesus.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
Yeah,
he saved him too.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was the best move for his career, man. I don't knock him at all. When you talk
Nah.
about his career, that was the
yeah.
best move for his career.
All right, and staying with this last thing for sports, what did y'all think about the post that I sent you guys about LiAngelo Ball? Where do you guys think he will get drafted, and do you think he will get drafted? Those two
China,
questions.
China. That's the best shot he got at playing basketball right now. China, Lithuania, Sweden, Australia. He's not playing in the NBA. Not happening.
Damn.
Not
Corey.
happening.
Yeah, yeah. You need to re-up his contract in Lithuania, man, because NBA is a no-go for him. He's the he's the he's the least talented ball. LaMelo has some promise if he gets some discipline within his game. He has some promise. He's about 6'6", but how tall is LiAngelo? About 6'3", 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
6'4",
He
something like
thicker.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
doesn't have
thicker.
much to his repertoire other than he's a spot up shooter, and yeah, he's down there. I saw he put up 72 points, but the other day down there in Lithuania, but they said it was against a junior team or something. Yeah,
Mm,
said a bunch of younger guys. So
I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna
nah,
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's hurting his chances more than anything else.
his daddy. Oh wait,
Nope.
what is it?
Lonzo. Lonzo
That's
Ball.
that's
yeah,
facts.
Like if
yeah.
Lonzo was in the league balling right now, I guarantee you his brother would get a look. But the fact that he just look average, nah, nah.
See, what I predicted last year was LiAngelo Ball would get drafted late in the second round, and I still believe that it could happen. I don't think it'll be the Lakers, but it will be the Clippers. It could be the Clippers.
Had he
So
stayed, had he stayed at UCLA, I might, I might, I might merit that statement. But the fact that he went overseas, he gonna need to play a little bit longer over there and prove himself. Now he
Hey
should have
now,
stayed at UCLA.
hey
okay,
Randy, hey
what's
Randy,
up?
you do realize only 60 people can be drafted now, right? No, they only got a selection of 60 people. You,
Yeah.
you think LiAngelo can hop in that pool?
Hey, from like okay, well, I call he's like I call him like a mellow type prototype, like a less he's not quite mellow, but
Uh-huh.
he has flashes of mellow ability. If that makes any sense to y'all, like Carmelo Anthony, he can score well, You know what I'm saying? His defense is trash, but like his scoring ability would actually interest me as a like if I was a coach or something like that. I'm like, yo, he could come off the bench as a smooth six man and like get us buckets. That's the only thing I would look at and be very interested in. I mean, if he can work on his defense, he'd be a great six man. But
here's his shot to get in the NBA. I'm gonna tell you what his shot is. This is how he's gonna make it to the NBA. Go to the D League. That's the only way you make it. Go to the D League. Ball out in the D League, and then you might get a shot. But if he talking about I'm gonna keep playing overseas, then I'm gonna come over here. Nah, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna have to play against American competition for them to feel like he's qualified to play in the league. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Okay.
Same with Lil Corn Puffs too. Same way. He gonna have to go to the D League too.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no league. Ain't gonna be no developmental league. Like that's what the D League is.
Yeah.
Papa Ball ain't getting ready to do nothing, man, with no developmental league, man. That's the NBA not gonna let him do nothing.
That's true. All right, man. And let's go ahead and move over to I really want to talk about let's jump into music real quick. Jeezy said he's retiring. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think he will retire? Or do you think he'll just do this to be his last album and he'll just place like not mixtapes but like singles out?
Jay-Z retired too.
It's a marketing ploy. Just a marketing ploy to say I'm here. Basically say I'm here. You don't when it comes to music, you never truly retire.
That's true.
Never truly retire. Jeezy just saying, "Hey y'all, I'm still over here. I'm alive."
Yeah.
I mean, I would a gospel album like Snoop.
I've heard so many great reviews of that album. It's wild.
Garbage. I'm not even bullshit.
I mean, I've heard so many great reviews that I'm like, Snoop is the only one that could go from rap to Jamaican music to Rastafarian to making a church album. You know what I'm saying?
It's that good. That's that good stuff right there.
But yeah, what was you saying?
You been hanging around Martha Stewart too long.
He be getting her high as a kite, boy. I'm telling you. All right. And another thing on music, do you guys believe that Drake and Kanye will have this album come out this year?
Man, that'd be nice if they can. But you know how it usually goes with joint albums like that. That's why you rarely get it. You get that on the underground level.
Yeah.
But as far as in the industry, it's kind of rare you're able to get joint albums because as far as getting the label to be able to the labels to clear that. But if they can get that cleared, man, that'll be big, man. I'd personally like to hear it. I think it'd be an interesting album. I think I'm not a big fan of Drake's rap songs these days. I like his older records, but as far as his hip hop songs these days, man, they just sound real formulaic and just too simple. But his pop songs like the R&B, man, I think those are when he does those, man, those are amazing. But I think if he gets to to spit and get on an album with Kanye, as long as him and Kanye are spitting, because Kanye's kind of fell off in my eyes too as far as his hip hop. They might be able to inspire each other, man, and put a classic out, man.
It's possible. It's possible, Lauren.
Yeah, I mean, I check it out. I give both of them credit. I mean, they both talented artists, so I think it wouldn't be no different than, when Kanye did the Jay-Z album or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from a producer standpoint, Kanye's forever going to be cold. I mean, the dude is a genius when it comes to the production side of it. So, Drake making his run right now, trying to capitalize off of everything he can milk the game for. So, I mean, I check it out. I wouldn't buy it, but you know, I'd find a way to listen to
it. Yeah. Kanye, my favorite two albums are number 2 is 808 Heartbreak, and my first one is College Dropout. Those albums like define Kanye to me. Yeezy, you know what I'm saying? Or Yeezus, my bad. Yeezus really wasn't that good to me. But his last album kind of grew on me to be like my third one. What was it called? Damn. The like super album. I forgot what it's called. But that album.
I'm taking a break from Kanye recently.
Yeah, but that album was
take a break from Kanye too.
True. Said. I mean, I understand. Because it took a while for me to even like when Yeezus came out, I listened to it once, I dropped it. I was like, yeah, I'm good. But the one that came out just last, you know what I'm saying, it had to literally grow on me. Like I liked a couple songs, like Wolves was dope. You know what I'm saying? I listened to that for a minute, and then like the one with him and Drake, like that grew on me. But like the whole album, and then like when he changed it, I was like, all right, I kind of messed with it a little bit. Yeah. All right. You guys have anything else for music that y'all been listening to or heard of?
I was listening to more, man, that Tekashi 6ix9ine guy. Man, that's a headache right there, man. Hey, you hear about a couple songs. A couple of them songs, you're like, okay, yeah, it's got that nice, it reminds me of Onyx and Fredro Starr, them guys. Yeah. But then you keep listening to it, man. It's the same thing, just yelling about gang shit and colorful hair, and there's. I think it has its place. Yeah, I'm only talking about it because I was just looking at it the other day, and I was just trying to see, man, what's the hype, man? I keep seeing this guy's name in the news, man. And, because he's doing all the little crazy shenanigans and beef with everybody, and I ain't going to check in. I listened to it, man, and
he's like, nah, I'm good.
He's going to have to keep reeing up on shenanigans, man, because he don't got a long career at all, man. I don't know what the hype is about this guy. And shame on DJ Academics for co-signing that crap, because DJ Academics, I looked at him as, man, a pioneer going on.
I'm actually about to pull around.
Yeah. I actually like man. As far as what he did was ground to come up basically off of the internet, man. And so for him to be co-signing it like this, man, it just I don't know where his head is at. So,
yeah. I mean,
popularity contest, man.
You what?
It's a popularity contest, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I got one more for y'all. Do y'all think Cardi B? What do y'all think her album will sell?
Corey, go ahead.
Man, I don't know, man. I really don't have a pulse on. I know she's popping everywhere. She's been in the news a lot, and everybody's enjoying her song. As far as the posting, well, I think how much is I don't think it'll hit 6 digits. Okay. I say I'll give it around about 70 or 80,000 first week. 70, 80,000, and that's being generous. That's being generous. I'm a download it because my girl likes Cardi B, and so I think it's funny listening to her rapping. So I'm a download some of the songs, man, and listen to it with her. But yeah, man, 70 or 80,000 at the max.
Yeah, that makes sense. I gave it first week 85, and then second week possibly 30. You know what I'm saying? Possibly 30 for the second week. Lauren's like, nah, you tripping.
Nah, Cardi B's going platinum.
Oh, yeah.
Platinum?
Cardi B is going platinum.
The album's going platinum.
1 million.
Cardi B is gonna go platinum because of the work that she putting in. Look, I'm not buying it, so I won't contribute to it. But you know, you can. I mess around with Rhapsody way before I mess with Cardi B. But
I heard her album was good.
But no, she's gonna go platinum. You know, she did the song with Bruno Mars, and that kind of I think is gonna put her over the top, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So before we end off, I really wanted to say rest in peace to Toys R Us because all of our childhoods are done.
All right, man.
Yep, slide.
Yep.
All right.
Grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
All right, man. Yeah, I just wanted to say rest in peace to Toys R Us, and there's supposed to be a few other stores that are going to be closing as well. So, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't survive now, you're not going to survive no more. But all right, get it off your chest is the last thing, and then we'll be done for tonight. Yeah, got anything to get off your chest?
Gilmore, Mr.
Good,
Gilmore,
bad, or indifferent?
I had something that I was gonna get off of my chest. I forgot what it was. You know what you want to say, Lauren? I might remember it.
Yeah, man. So this is what I'm gonna say, man, to all you new basketball fans out here watching Toronto and Boston and all that. Until LeBron James retires or goes to the West, the East will be the LeBron James show. I don't care how many new kids y'all got. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. As long as LeBron is still in the East, whatever team you're playing for, they going to the finals.
Okay. All right.
Whatever team LeBron playing
goes to,
they're going to the finals.
So, if he goes to the Clippers, that's the finals.
I mean in the East.
Oh, East. Oh, yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah, no, not in the, well.
Yeah, that's easy.
The East right now. The West is tough. I'm gonna stick with the East.
Okay. All right. It was something. Oh, I just want to let everybody know that Tech Talk came out. Will be coming out again every Wednesday. So every Wednesday you'll get a Tech Talk, everybody. I appreciate it. I was just letting everybody know that Tech Talk is back. But all the tech, we're gonna be talking about video games as well. So stay tuned out for that. Geeks and Critiques will still stay on this channel, but I don't know how long it'll be on the same Average Guy podcast feed. So just let y'all know that. And another thing, I don't know. I might be in Kansas City this weekend, so I don't know. I might try to get a couple people together and knock out an episode for everybody. A good one. You know what I'm saying? A nice heated debate, hopefully. But yeah, that might happen this weekend. So stay tuned for that. Corey, did you have anything?
Man, hey, tune in, man. I'm promoting. I'm not able to get on Facebook because I'm working.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, man, I get on there, man. I'm gonna keep promoting, man, and I'm gonna try to get the grit back going again. See us. I'm gonna try to talk to Facebook, man, and see if they can pull it up out the dirt. But if not, I'll get it back going again. And hey, down for the get down, man. Just grinding, man.
Hey, I feel you. And if you need me to support anything, I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll toss it on all my social media. That's for both of y'all.
Most
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate y'all. And that is it with the Average Guy podcast. And we're out. Peace. Thanks, everybody.
definitely.